Hello all. What do you guys think of what is happening to the U.S.? Why did it take so long to get the torture report released? Why is it redacted so badly? Meaning that most of it is blanked out, we can't even see it, and yet the part we can see is so terrible that they're trying to find any blame, saying that we've already had this discussion, supposedly they've stopped torture, and so on and so forth. But I'm not going to cover this because this thing makes me sick. What I'm going to do is put the link down in below where Alex Jones has one video that just explains it all, puts it right in its face. It's one of his best videos I've heard, and I'm not a big Alex Jones fan, but I do watch him because he does give good information quite a bit of the time. So the link's down below, and what I'm going to talk about is why did this end up happening? Well, this started in 2000. This happened when we, the people, allowed Bush and Cheney, President and Vice President of the U.S., to steal the election and take control of our country. That's when the corporatists got in and started demanding what the politicians need to do and to follow their rule and their orders immediately and get this thing rolling. We had, of course, what I call the inside job of 2011. We had the inside job. That's my own personal opinion. Then after that, stolen elections were just a given here in the U.S. and nobody really cared. They said, get over it. Whatever the corporations say is fine. And it really didn't matter because both parties are exactly the same. Both parties are for this torture. Both parties are allowing the torture to continue. It hasn't stopped. Alex Jones explains a little bit of it in his video. And it's the same information I'm finding. He hasn't made up any of this. It's all exactly what I'm hearing. And this stuff really, it just makes me sick that humans can do something like this to another person or another living thing, to torture it. That's a real sick thing. And it's a real, if it's sick for an individual to do it, it's sick for a country to do it. Regardless of whether it's called a black site or a purple site or whatever the site is where the torture takes place and whichever country it's put in, all the countries involved are equally guilty. And the people themselves are equally guilty for electing these people to office. D's and R's equal stagnation, ongoing, non-stop war, torture, rendition, the whole thing. It's just going to continue on. I hate talking about this, and I'm sorry you had to listen to it, but I have to rant once in a while. I just have to get this off. Sometimes you just have to get it out there, that, because you just don't hear enough people talking about the truth about 9/11. It's all about, you're trying to smear the U.S., you're trying to make the U.S. look ugly, you're bringing up old discussion. No, we're not bringing up old discussion. What we're bringing up is the new information that came out, even though Feinstein's, putting on this whitewash and all. Okay, people. Well, thank you very much for your comments and your ups and your downs and your new subscriptions. And until next time.